Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my first project share. Please, please, please be gentle on me. It is my first, and what I decided to do is make it the first one the same as the first YouTube video I did at all, and that was sending something to Lynn Wilson. So Lynn, I hope you got this early enough. I'm hoping. If not, I hope you enjoy it. That's the main thing. So I'm just going to go through a few of some of the elements of it. So this is what's called an exploding box card, and how it comes in the mail is it comes in like this. So you've got a nice front, and then when it comes, you open it up, it opens up just like that. And I love doing these because I can do them with not only flowers, but you can do it with balloons. I've done them with a birthday one where it was Lego Batman, and I did the Lego cityscape in the back and things like that. So I really like doing these, and figured I would show you what I came up with this time, I guess. So if you take the first look, the first panel is, excuse my white thing that I use to do my crafts on, but just in the front, I like usually to put it on either the back panel or the two front ones, what the main element is, and in this case it's Happy Easter. This is just a modified little embellishment. I didn't do the embellishment itself, but I just kind of modified it a bit by putting the little gold elements on it, and then one of the butterflies that actually Lynn Wilson included in a pocket letter for me. Next thing, I just kind of make this, usually there's, I maybe get a tag in here, but I wanted to do this negative of this element actually, because I really like how it looks. So this is my die cut, and I just took the negative of that. So even if you're doing butterflies, for instance, it's really good to use negatives on it that you've been using. So don't be afraid to collect these, because they can be used in all different ways. And then the last panel is just a little, I think those are wind. Oh, I forget the name of them, but you know what the name is. Sometimes I do the back, sometimes I don't. I just wanted this one a little bit more strong, so I did put a little bit additional backing on it, but I won't be able to put usually that I did it, but that's okay. The back element is one of the things that everyone in work actually knows to send me cards to recycle. So that's just one of my fussy cut recycled cards. And then I have, just if I pull my thing out here, I have just one of these little things usually that I'll put on them. Incorporating recycled cards, so people know. Then we have die cut flowers, and I just put a little element in between those. And then these are punch flowers. Oh, we've got a little bit of an accident. That's damage that my cell phone did. We'll need to fix that. Anyway, so we've got a little bit of a few different flowers, and what I do for the flowers is I use a combination usually. Sometimes I can get a good strength just with double-sided tape, and sometimes I need double-sided tape as well as I use invisible tape, just especially when you've got small stems. And then these things in here, just all they are is a little kind of things that go across. One of these days I will show you like I'll show you how I make the actual base. Now these little butterflies are, again, they're little stickers that Lynn Wilson gave me, and I learned something from what is it? Scrapbooking Made Simple, and she is fantastic. If you can go and watch her, she does weekly contests with her video, and she does really, it's scrapbooking made simple, seriously simple. So what I do with these is I have those as a clear, like, vellum that's holding them, so they look like they're flying. And what I do with that is I have, for instance, what she taught us to do one day is you take, yep, baby powder, you see it, and I just dab a little. I'll just try to dab a little, and then I'm going to put, oh, I don't have the right vellum here. Just bear with me for a moment. I'll cut some quickly. So say I wanted this, my butterfly, take it off. I position it how I want it. I usually do it in a little bit of an angle. I do usually have smaller vellum than that, but we'll do this. It'll do in a pinch. Then you take your finger, you just go over the back of it. This is very hard to do with a phone in front of you. Alrighty. And then I just kind of wipe it all off, and the stickiness is gone except for what's sticking it on the vellum. So yeah, and then I just wipe my vellum, and you've got something that you don't necessarily have to put on anything to fussy cut it or what have you. So I thought that just blew my mind. When she did it, it just blew my mind. So anyways, it's with the little thing inside, I'm trying to get it so that it's so what I do is I don't usually cut the actual base part of it. I usually just take another layer and cut some grass through if I'm doing something for like that's a garden of some sort. So it depends on how what I'm doing for the card itself. So that's pretty much it, and then it's going to close up like this, and I'm going to put it into an envelope, and hopefully it gets to Lynn okay. And I will put it in a padded envelope just to make sure that it has as least amount of damage as possible. So I hope everybody liked this video, and I hope that it's one of many more that I will do for my projects. Alright, thank you. Bye.